So here's my question today. Are we wasting $4 trillion on our well-being? Our tensions are high, our nerves are frazzled, and we're trying to stay calm and healthy. A new column in Gear Patrol reports that the high cost of supplements and fitness equipment has left millions of Americans in its wake. The Centers for Disease Control reports that the #1 cause of death here in the U.S. is heart disease, which is linked to a poor diet, lack of exercise, stress, and obesity. Costly doctor bills, high insurance premiums, and painfully expensive pharmaceuticals have many citizens, says Gear Patrol, turning to wellness to improve their health. According to the Global Wellness Institute, the wellness industry was last valued at $4.2 trillion back in 2017. The biggest categories: personal care, beauty, anti-aging, that's $1.1 trillion alone, nutrition and healthy eating, $702 billion, and fitness and mind-body products at $595 billion. So, isn't this a good thing? Well, according to the GWI, the industry accounts for more than 5% of global economic output, growing nearly twice as fast as overall global economic growth between the years 2015 and 2017. Wellness spending has expanded to more than 50% of the amount spent on traditional healthcare globally, even though the wellness industry is unregulated and largely ignored by the governmental and conventional medicine. However, many of today's most exciting wellness products target a very small minority of affluent consumers. Consider a month's supply of stress-reducing supplements from Moon Juice for $49. Plant-based meals from Sakara for $70 per day. Yoga pants from Lululemon for $118. A stationary bike from Peloton for $2,245 plus the $39 monthly membership. Well, according to global management consulting firm LEK Consulting, the average consumer spent more than $100 per month in 2018 on nutritional supplements like vitamins, minerals, and herbal products, along with skincare products. There's an alternative healthcare system that's going on, and some of it works and some of it doesn't, according to Bob Roth, CEO of the David Lynch Foundation, which works to expand access to medications. Unfortunately, the only people who can get it are the people who can afford it, but everybody should have the benefits from it. Fortunately, there are plenty of brands working to change the system from within. One example is Beyond Meat. Their cholesterol-free burgers, sausage, and meatballs have more protein and iron and less saturated in total fat than their traditional counterparts. The price of a 10-pack of burgers comes out to $1.60 per patty, which is comparable to the cost of ground beef in certain areas. And the vegan products are available at both grocery chains like Walmart, Target, Kroger, and at fast food chains like Dunkin' Donuts, Carl's Jr., and Subway. Hum Nutrition specializes in nutritional wellness and creates products to support our skin, our hair, our body, and our mood, but its products are sold at more accessible prices than competitors like Moon Juice, and they only range from $10 to $40 for an entire month's supply. Additionally, they offer free access to registered dietitian nutritionists to any visitor of their website, consumer or not, says CEO Walter Falstroff. To date, we've provided education to over 1 million people without charging them, which we're very proud of. Independent market research publisher Market Data Enterprises found that the U.S. meditation market was $959 million in 2015 and projecting it to hit $2.8 billion by 2022. The same study found 1,000 meditation smartphone apps on the market, many of which require subscriptions. Apptopia estimates that U.S. consumers spent $32 million on self-care mobile apps in the first quarter of 2018. Now, this is all pre-pandemic, up 40% year after year. By the end of 2018, Apple named self-care, consisting of meditation and mindfulness apps, the app trend of the year. According to a 2017 report by Global Market Insights, the home fitness market is expected to grow by 4.7% per year until 2022. Eventually, a value of $12.8 billion. Leading the charge is stationary bicycle brand Peloton, which offers app-connected bikes and live training programs. As I said before, basic cost of $2,245, and the membership fee to access the training is $39 per month. During the fiscal third quarter, the brand's revenue grew 66% from a year ago to $524.6 million. According to a report from the Millikan Institute, chronic diseases attributed to obesity were responsible for $1.72 trillion in healthcare costs and lost productivity back in 2016. If effective products in the wellness industry become available to a wider range of people, it could lead to considerably less stress on the healthcare system. Yet, as long as wellness is marketed as a luxury, its advantages will be largely out of reach for millions of Americans, many of whom will then be forced to pay in other ways. Gear Patrol says that wellness should never be something that only a higher economic status can achieve, and yet that's the reality that we live with today.